Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's daily is to cast 20 white or red spells, nice and easy, which means we get to try out a new deck today, one that just kind of makes me feel dirty using a Boros Auras deck. Now the reason I say that is because this is a deck you'll see a lot, like just in quick play and in ranked matches. The creatures in it are Heartfire Hero, Emberheart Challenger, Manifold Mouse, and Optimistic Scavenger. We do have 2 copies of Callous Sellsword, but we are never actually playing the creature. We are using its ability Burn Together, where a target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to any target, then sacrifice it. Which works really well with Heartfire Hero, because that means it taps the opponent twice. But yeah, the basic idea is that you have all of these cards to help enhance your other creatures. So yeah, the main negative of this deck is if your opponent has consistent removal and you're not drawing enough creatures and enough ways to empower them, that can go very badly. But just a brief overview. Ethereal Armor makes things stronger based on the amount of enchantments we control. Optimistic Scavenger, its eerie ability puts a +1/+1 counter on target creature whenever you fully unlock a room or place an enchantment. Shardmage Rescue gives a creature hexproof for a turn and gives them +1/+1. Heartfire Hero does what it does. Monstrous Rage, fantastic card. Feather of Flight gives things flying, and you get to draw a card when you play it, so that's nice. Shelter by Ghosts, again, removal and enchantment. Callous Sellsword, just talked about him. Demonic Ruckus gives things menace, gets stronger for every instant, for what was it, every non-creature prowess, non-creature spell, and this is our way of just powering up either Emberheart or Heartfire. So let's give it a shot, shall we? I've gone up against this deck many times, and it's always frustrating to play against it because if you don't have enough early removal, a lot of the times things are not going to go your way. And like this is a really good opening hand. We have options. Though our opponent is playing red, so that is a thing. So they may already know what we're doing. And if they do, if they have a way of getting rid of Heartfire Hero, get rid of it right now. Because then that kind of messes me up a little bit if they do that. Standard combo with double strike. Now that does 2 damage regardless if they kill it, unless they exile it. Sadly, I don't think they can kill me fast enough. Oh, they're going to keep a blocker. Smart. Very smart. Sadly, it's not going to matter. Okay, they still survive. So there is that. I wasn't actually expecting them to survive that. Yeah, I didn't do my math right. This time I actually am going to go ahead and block something. It'll block you. Obviously they're going to cast a couple of spells to make these guys stronger. Hopefully they can't get to 13 damage. I wouldn't think so. Nope. Yeah. And then that's game. And that is why I feel dirty playing this. Just because it's like the wins you get with this are are really fairly easy to get. Because again, your opponent has to be running a very certain style of play to really be able to deal with you quickly enough. And if you're getting your enchantments, if you're getting your, if you get your combo early, there's not a whole lot they can do. Though I do think maybe playing the Feather of Flight might have been a mistake in there. I probably should have gone with Ethereal Aura instead, or Ethereal Armor instead. Force them to go for the block, but I don't really think it mattered. It didn't matter clearly. This is a mulligan. This isn't much better. Yeah, this isn't much better. This is actually an example of how sometimes it doesn't work very well for you. Really, that's being used as its sorcery, nothing else. Alright, wasn't expecting that to survive. I'll take it. I knew. That's unfortunate. Thank you. That will actually keep them alive for a little bit. Unless I Shelter by Ghost. I could do that, get rid of the High Noon, and then play something else, which is probably what I'm going to do. If they don't get rid of my Emberheart here. No? Alright. I'm going to wait and see. Really? Okay. Gotta hit me with something, right? Oh, you son of a... Yeah, that doesn't protect it. I hate you. Alright, well, I'll just play you then. And that's why we hold. And that's why we hold. Because at least now I can protect my Optimistic Scavenger, if need be. I really want to just Shelter by Ghosts, but I need to protect my Scavenger. Yeah, see, I need to protect it, because it's the only creature I have left. Oh, hello, Heartfire. Yeah, that High Noon's actually not helping them at the moment. Yeah, no, that was ultimately probably a mistake. Because now they can play multiple cards, but Maze Mind Tome. Okay. So I probably win this. and then flinged. Yep. Which would have done, which again would have done 16 damage, because the spell activates, dealing 8 damage to them. Heartfire Hero dies, its ability activates to then do 8 damage again. So, yeah. You see what I mean? You see what I mean about this deck? But we'll take it. Always take it. Anyway, let's do one more match. Part of me is actually kind of hoping this deck loses in this match, just because it is a very strong one. But maybe it doesn't. Oh, nice. That's actually really good. Nice. I'll take it. Let's go Emberheart. Oh, you little... Smart. Smart. Rude. Yeah, that works for me. They want to do something. And this is fine. It forces them to use up more of the removal, or more of their counters or whatever. That's too bad. Yeah, we'll have to wait a turn. Really kind of hoping for a like an Emberheart Hero or Emberheart Challenger. That'd be great. And this, actually here, this is kind of the negative. They had ways of getting rid of my creatures. Ah, you again. You suck. I hate you. Man. That's how they're going to win this, is Yugen and me not drawing any other creatures. Like, all I need is an Emberheart Challenger. That's pretty much game. Or at least it could be game. So is that what they try to do? They're just trying to burn? Alright, we're done here. We're done here. They couldn't actually, yeah, they could activate Yugen's ability on their following turn to just put as many colorless non-land cards onto the field. So it's like there's just no point at that. But yeah, they're okay. Well, I did kind of ask for a loss and we got one. Anyway, that is going to do it for the matches. I do like that deck. It does work very well, but again, is not undefeatable. Like, is not, you know. Anyway, let's open up this pack. Okay, nothing too interesting. United Battlefront. Okay, I actually am searching for a rare within Dragonstorm. I don't really want to open up packs just yet for it, but I might open up a handful. Yeah, there's a deck list I saw the other day that really kind of caught my attention. I was like, I want to try that, but I'm missing a few rares for it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time.